Alright, so let's talk about some divisibility rules. Is a number divisible by 2? And we can tell if a number is divisible by 2 if the number ends in an even number. So here's an example. So if you have 3,458, is this number right here, is it divisible by 2? Well, does this number end in an even number? 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0? And the answer is yes. So this number would be divisible by 2. Alright, let's determine if a number is divisible by 3 or not. 315, can you divide it by 3 and get an even number? Well, the way you determine that quickly, a little rule, is the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So sum means add. So we're going to take 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 5 is 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? The answer is yes. Therefore, 315 is also divisible by 3. Alright, so these divisibility rules will help you determine if a number is prime or not. So is this number prime? Well, if the last two digits are divisible by 4, then you can divide the number by 4. Can we divide 8,412 by 4? And the answer is yes, because if you look at the last two numbers, you know that 12 is divisible by 4, which means 8,412 is also divisible by 4. Alright, is a number divisible by 5? Let's try this. If it's divisible by 5, if the last digit ends in a 0 or a 5, then the number is divisible by 5. I'll write that real fast. Last digit is 0 or 5. Then it is divisible by 5. So does this end in 5? Yes. Therefore, the whole number is divisible by 5. Alright, so if the number is divisible by 6, that means the number is both divisible by 2 and 3. So you got to remember the divisibility rules that we just went over a second ago. So those divisibility rules are, does a number end in 2, 4, 6, or 8? And that is correct. 48 is divisible by 2. So check. Is it divisible by 3? Well, you got to add the sum of the digits and see if that number is divisible by 3. What's 8 plus 4? 8 plus 4 is 12, and 12 is divisible by 3. So if it passes the litmus test of both 2 and 3, then you know that the number is also divisible by 6. So 48 is divisible by 6. Alright, if the sum of the digits are divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. So what's the sum of these digits? 7 plus 1 plus 1 is 9. Is 9 divisible by 9? The answer is yes. Therefore, 711 is also divisible by 9.